Hello Map Pinners! In case you didn't know, Rachel and I recently moved all of our stuff across the country. So today we thought we'd give you the do's and the don'ts for how to move to another state from our experience from moving from Minneapolis to Boston. Let's do this. Do research the city you want to move to before moving there. It may be fun to visit a certain place, but how would it actually be to live there? Ask yourself a couple questions. How much would it be to live there? Like renting an apartment. Where would you actually live that you could afford? Where would you find a job? How long would your commute be? There's a lot of questions that go into moving that you need to figure out before you go.
All these things make a really big difference, especially if you're considering moving to a city like New York City or Los Angeles. Even moving to Boston, we've never paid so much money for so little. And that's just the reality of being in a really big, cool city like Boston. Do create a checklist. So the moving process can be really long and tedious, that by creating a checklist, it can help sort of organize the madness of it all.
Yeah, and the biggest thing when you're moving with somebody else as well, as we did, make sure you combine your checklist into one so you're on the same page when you're moving.
Do set alerts to start looking for apartments and homes, like right now.
Right now.
Right now. Download the top apartment search apps that are related to the area that you're thinking about moving to.
So you can, one, get a sense of what the prices are like in the city that you want to move to, and two, keep your eye out for amazing apartment deals like we got on this place here.
Isn't it beautiful? Quick tip, make sure to sign up for emails so that you can see cool apartments in your email box every day to keep you motivated and interested on setting your goal to actually move to a new city.
Boom.
Our favorite apps for finding apartments included Zillow, Trulia, and apartments.com. We've linked them down below if you'd like to check out the sites.
Do start networking for jobs in your new city as soon as possible. One of the biggest pains about moving, and I can speak from experience, is looking for a new job in a new city. No matter when you're moving, make sure to start making connections now. You can do that through LinkedIn, just contacting recruiters, list yourself in the new city like you're living there. That'll help attract a lot more recruiters, but the biggest thing is just start looking now. Start making connections, start having informational meetings, you know? There's so much you can do to just get on the ball of searching.
Do go with the flow.
That's not a bird. What?
In the end, stuff happens. You're not gonna be able to predict everything that's gonna happen in this entire moving process, so just deal with it.
Yeah, honestly, just enjoy it. It's a process that it does take a long time, but it's also an adventure.
Total adventure.
Yeah, so, you know, once you're all moved and everything, you'll really appreciate it, but just make sure to enjoy the little moments in between as well.
It's super hard work in the moment, but totally worth the reward in the end. So, don't bring too much stuff. The less you bring, the better, because let us tell you, moving can actually be a huge pain. Start getting rid of things now. You'll thank yourself later.
Look at local places like Goodwill or Salvation Army for places to donate old stuff like clothes or kitchen appliances. Or if you want to sell some stuff, look for places like Facebook Marketplace and eBay, where we both personally had success in selling some of our old things. Don't overspend. Moving can be really expensive. Just the moving truck alone can be upwards of $1,000. So make sure you set a budget for yourself so you can make sure to protect your wallet and not spend too much money. Don't panic. As we mentioned in the last section, moving can be a really long process. So just make sure to enjoy the ride and don't freak out about it. That's how you end up not moving.
We know it's easier said than done, but really, you don't need to panic.
Quick tip, if you're starting to panic about your move, find someone to talk it through it. Whether that be family, friends, oftentimes talking through something makes it a lot more clear in your head. So give it a try.
Don't forget to spend time with your family and friends. Often when you're moving, your mind can just be really consumed with the whole process of trying to get out of the state. You don't know when you're going to be back again. So take advantage of not only the people that you've created really good relationships with there, but also just the place in general. I mean, wherever you're coming from, it's going to have a special place in your heart because you lived there for a little while.
So those are our top do's and don'ts for moving to another state. If you have any questions, feel free to include them in the comments section below. We're happy to respond to that. And while you're down there, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us for more videos just like this one.
See you next time, fellow Map Pinners. Go with the flow.
Oh